Okay, here's a quick application problem that deals with slope, deals with physical fitness. It says find the slope of the treadmill for each setting listed in the table. So let's recall what slope is first of all. Slope is calculated as the change in your vertical direction divided by the change in your horizontal direction. Now, normally we would subtract our y's and subtract our x's. That's if we were given ordered pairs. But here, we're actually given those distances. Your height setting, notice, is the change in the vertical direction up and down. And the 50 inches, that's the change in the horizontal direction. That's like the change in the x's. So that'll be down below. Alright, let's try to calculate this first one. We'll just call it, that first slope, m sub 1. The change in the height setting, that first height setting is 2 inches, so we'll put 2 in the numerator. And the change in this is the horizontal direction, is 50 down below, 2 over 50. Now, you don't want to leave your answer as a unsimplified fraction. We always want to simplify that down. So 2 goes into 50 25 times. So you can leave your answer this way. Or if you wanted to, you could divide that out as a decimal. If you divide it out, you'll actually get 0.04. Sometimes you'll see a slope written as a percentage, and 0.04 is a decimal. As a percent is 4%. And normally when you see something like that, it's called like a grade. The slope of like some land would be called the grade. Alright, let's try that second slope. Let's do m sub 2. The different height setting, a little higher this time. The difference in the, this is the vertical direction, 5 inches, over that same change in the horizontal direction, 50. Right, if we reduce that down, that's 1/10. And normally you're going to leave your slope just like that. But again, if you went a little further, that is 0.1. 1/10 is 0.1, 0.1. And that's the same as 10%. Alright, a 10% grade is a little steeper, a little more steep. Let's try that M3. Alright, the third height setting is 8 inches. Remember, that's the change in the vertical direction up top over the same change in the horizontal, which is 50. Okay, if I reduce this down, 2 goes into both of those, so I'll have 4 over 25. Again, this is a good answer. If you go a little further, 0.16, which is again 16%, like a 16% grade. Alright, that was just a quick little example of how it's an application of slope, and you can use this for these percentages that I have here. They're normally used like when they build roads or when they're clearing land. It has to have a certain grade associated with it, and the higher the grade, like that steeper the slope is going to be.